All right, we have equations with one variable. So we're going to look at two questions here. This first one a little bit easier, and the second one a little bit more challenging. So we have 2 times 3x plus 5 minus 4 times 5x minus 2. So the first thing we want to do is use our distributive property, which means we'll multiply 2 times 3x, which is 6x, and 2 times 5, which is 10. So we have 6x plus 10 now, minus, do the same thing over here, 4 times 5x, which is 20x, and 4 times negative 2, which is negative 8. So we have 20x minus 8. So now our expression reads 6x plus 10 minus 20x minus 8. So what we want to do here is combine like terms, right? So we'll do the 6x minus 20x and 10 minus negative 8. Okay, so we have 6x minus 20x, and then we have plus 10, sorry, a little small here, minus negative 8, right? And remembering that 2 negatives make a positive, so it's 10 plus 8, right? Oops, this should have been a 20x, got my x here, right? So 6x minus 20x, we get negative 14x, and 10 plus 8, we get 18. That's what we end up with, negative 14x plus 18. So not too complicated. Probably the only possible thing you could get mixed up here was maybe the 10 minus negative 8. Besides that, use your distributive property, and we are good to go. All right, so that's the first one. Equations with one variable. And let's do one more. Okay, this one has a couple extra steps, but not too bad. Okay, so we have 1/3 plus 3/5 equals 10 minus x. Okay, so what do we do here? First thing, we need to get the common denominator, right, which is the number on the bottom of these fractions, to be the same. So how do we do that, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to have this number at the bottom be 15, right? So we go 1/3 times 5/5 equals 5/15. And then over here we have 3/5 times 3/3 equals 9/15. Okay, so we do that so that now we can, if we have the denominator the same, which now it's 15, then we can add 5 and 9 together, right? So now we can erase this, make sure we have enough room, right? So now we have 5/15 plus 9/15 equals 10 minus x. Okay, everybody can see that. And now if we just add the 5 and 9 together, which is 14, we'll have 14/15 equals 10 minus x. Okay, so now it's starting to look a little more reasonable. Right now we want to get that x by itself over here on the right side. So I will subtract 10, okay? So when I subtract 10 from 14/15, it's negative 9 1/15 equals negative x, okay? And then the only thing that we have left is it's a negative x, so we want to multiply that by -1, and that will make it positive, because we want to solve for x here, right? So times -1, then we got to do the same thing to both sides always, times -1, and then we have x equals 9 1/15.